When was the first time you noticed that the system you live in has some cracks, that something is off? What led to your awakening, so to speak? Mine was not very distinct, but it was a process over the years. When you noticed this was a lie, that they told you that was a lie, this conspiracy theory has turned out to be true. What there might be aliens, what there is aliens, what this might all just be a construct, a matrix. Those are theories that were laughed at back when I was young, and now they're mainstream. Now there's talk about spirituality, about the soul being real, because other than religious people, back in the day at least, didn't really believe in the soul. Many people still don't, but at this point in time, I believe there's more than meets the eye to this reality. Even if you just believe in science, quantum field theory, everything being connected, your thoughts and memories being stored outside in the quantum field instead of your brain, these theories arise now. Cloning might be a thing that people do. And lots of other things that turned out to be real and leading up to something that I cannot really pinpoint yet. But it seems imminent, something on the horizon that in the next couple of years might come. It might be AI becoming sentient, or at least replacing lots of jobs and making life, well, either easier or dystopian. Both realities are a possibility at this point. There's people saying aliens will be revealed in 2027. There's talk of an upcoming, well, kind of Armageddon or apocalypse meaning, I think, the lifting of the veil, right? Like a revolution, like a change, not necessarily the end of everything, but the end of something and the beginning of something else. And it definitely feels like that. It accumulated all this pressure and energy, and now it's time to release it, it feels like. This is why I'm talking to you about this today, not because I have necessarily something specific, but there's cracks in the system, uncomfortable truths coming out with the whole Epstein stuff, psychological shifts and changes in people, especially those normies, they call them, that used to not believe in anything outside the norm, that are now waking up. And the ontological shock, the changing worldview is hitting them hard. And now they're coming to the realization that maybe they need to look further than what they've been told. There's even talks about maybe the history that we've been told, at least in parts, that it is wrong, that it is not an accurate depiction in the history books. And all of these kind of things accumulating, coming together at once. And I can see how that is a hard pill to swallow for many. For me, not so much, because I've always kind of been interested in fringe theories. I've grown up with the X-Files. I've grown up with Fringe, literal Fringe, the series, and other stuff. Star Wars, science fiction was always my thing. And the spiritual side of things I've gotten into only when my life became very dark. I've made actual videos about this, so here on my channel, if you want to check them out, you can. They go deeper into this than we will today, but there had to be a trigger for me as well to go into this field. So I don't expect people to rip themselves out of their normal worldview for no reason, but I think these triggers are coming more and more and more and more. And I don't think many people want to be deceived, but they have so many problems in their daily lives, in their normal routines that keep them busy, and it's not their fault. The system is designed to be this way. And so I get it, but I think more people are waking up. I know this waking up terminology, not everyone likes it, but it is kind of like you've been asleep, dreaming, and now you're waking up to what is really going on, like in the Matrix, blue pill, red pill. You've definitely being red-pilled at the moment from all sides. The question just is, will you take the red pill or the blue pill in the end? Because what you do with this information that's coming out is up to you. I've always asked my friends, like, so what do we do with this now? Because yes, these revelations are coming out and all these truths about the dark cabal of international super governments, hidden governments, deep state, whatever you want to call them. But what do you actually do with this information? What can you do spiritually to improve yourself, even like, especially, I mean, in dark times like this? Because if you don't work on your mental health, it doesn't have to be therapy, but talking to someone or meditating or whatever, then it will affect you more than others. So I definitely recommend you do something for your mental health. May it be walking in the woods or going for a jog or swimming or whatever. Keep your mind clear for a while and not, because I've noticed this for myself as well. If I go into these topics too much and all the time, it definitely drags me down and my vibrations go down as well. And it's not good for you. So that might also be intentional. That's why these chaos bombs are thrown at you right now with the releases of the files and all of that at the same time as other international incidents and so on and so forth. So protect yourself from that. Different spiritual practices out there. You can look them up. If you want, I can make a video about different ways you can protect yourself, different meditation techniques as well, different visualization techniques, whatever is out there. Let me tell you, I have tried it, most of it, many of it, much of it at least. But yeah, so let me know that. And also let me know your opinion. What do you believe? Are more and more people waking up, or will they go back to sleep if things go stagnant again in the news? Let me know. And remember, you are guided. Bye.